massive game. Let's go for it. Who wins the big one at Ibrox on Sunday?
Big
Celtic
one
or
at
Rangers?
Ibrox. Oof. Well, I've seen fans of both sides suggest they've got the momentum going into this one, but for me, I think this one's got draw written all over it. You know, two sides that have repeatedly had the door open to them. Well, sorry, they've had the door open to them a few times recently by Hearts slipping up, St Mirren, against Rangers, and then they followed up and repeatedly failed to take the opportunity to close that gap in Hearts. So I think that raises a few questions about mentality in this title race. In terms of the game itself, I'm just not overly convinced by either side's defence. I think both can score goals, there's no doubt about it. But I think at the back, at times, it can look a bag of jaggies. Rangers looked surprisingly disorganised at times at Livy last week. Celtic, we know, although they were very good against Stuttgart on Thursday night, which has maybe changed my mind a little bit, they're capable of throwing up the odd wobbler as well. So I don't know. I think this one's got draw written all over it, and that's not me sitting on the fence. I can see a similar scenario to that April 2024 game, that absolute bonkers 3-3 draw. It didn't really do either side.
Oh, you think there'll be goals?
I think there'll be goals. I'm saying that. I think defences won't be on top. I think both can score goals. I think there will be goals at both ends. I just don't think either will be separated. I think the big winners out of this weekend again, I think, will be Hearts and possibly Motherwell. Graeme, what's your thoughts on it?
I think Rangers will win. I think they'll play well. I think they've cracked something here where, in my prediction for the paper, I've said that the 3 draws in a row away from home have underlined that they're far from the finished article. But I think Nadiri and Romans, in particular, are the type of signings who can quickly make an impact in this fixture. I think Danny Rose found a way. He's pretty pragmatic as well, and I know when he arrived, there's talk of like kind of very offensive football, but I think that's his great strength right now. He's a real level of pragmatism. In this game, he'll pick his moments in the game. Celtic, it's been a season packed with trials and tribulations, hasn't it? It really had. But I feel there's this kind of safety. It's a Neil, you'll be able to get something at Ibrox, a performance. But I just think Rangers will play the game more than the occasion, and I think they might have enough quality to prove too much for Celtic. I do. I feel.
Well, time will tell.